So I came across a comment that I missed yesterday, and it was actually in a super chat from Ramses7. So shout out to Ramses7. And shout out to all of you guys. I missed a lot of you guys' donations yesterday. But that's why I do my best to go back and try to rewatch our playbacks just so I can keep up with, what my crown heads are saying. And in this super chat, Ramses7 brought up something that was extremely interesting to me. And he said that Tyrese's, the singer, what more do you want from me? Him, his soon to be ex-wife said that she wanted to divorce him due to him working too much. And this, unfortunately, is due to the fact that a lot of these basic bitches, okay, they're used to dealing with broke men that do not have a lot going on for themselves. And so it's extremely easy for them not to be preoccupied with other things that are bringing in money or just adding on to a strong, healthy, sturdy foundation. See, and I hate that I have to do this, but we gotta be real. There are a lot of women out there that are used to dealing with unproductive men. And not only are these men unproductive, but they are extremely weak and docile to the point where the man is actually the one that is latching on to the woman and eating off of her and surviving off of her, right? Unfortunately, a lot of us deal with men that are not ambitious, that do not have things going on for themselves, that don't have any financial security or stability, and they're aimless drifters is what I like to call them. And due to these guys being this way, we could find ourselves in these relationships with these losers, is what the fuck they are. Being able to find ourselves spending a lot of time with them, or bossing them around and telling them what they need to do, and getting them to actually fall in line with whatever rules and regulations and guidelines that we see fit for them as men, because after all, they're not really men at all. Many women cannot handle men that are masculine, productive, providers. Masculine men, for one, they're going to call the shots. Hold on. Masculine men are going to call the shots. This is one of the biggest reasons why a lot of women really cannot handle a masculine man. He's going to be the one that is in control. And on top of that, masculine men do not tolerate disrespect. Masculine men come with rules and guidelines for women to follow. This is why a lot of women can find themselves being turned off or intimidated by masculine men. Masculine men oftentimes get accused of being controlling, abusive, and toxic. And it's all because a lot of us females of today cannot handle a man with authority. Oof. Did you just say that? I think I did. A lot of us cannot handle men that are authoritative figures. So when we encounter these type of masculine men, we will find ourselves becoming very coward-like and sabotaging those very relationships. Thank you, Eugene. I'll read that in a second. Once we find ourselves in these relationships with masculine men, we see that he does not just go along with whatever we want him to go along with. We see that these masculine men have to approve. Ooh. These masculine men have to approve of things first. We find that these masculine men have the final say. He has to. A lot of us do not like that. We will run. We will flee away from him, and we will accuse him of being everything toxic under the sun because we can't handle them. We're not used to men being men. And oftentimes, you guys, you'll find that these same females will run away from these masculine men, and they're right back into the arms of a simp lollipoppy or a guy that does not have a lot going on for himself because he's easier to deal with. He doesn't come with rules and regulations and guidelines to live by. He does not really require his woman to fall in line, because at the end of the day, the woman is the one that is the leader to begin with. I'm not going to be intimidated. Thank you, Chris. I'm not going to be intimidated by a male that I can run over. So you'll find that a lot of the women will leave a masculine man because she's intimidated by him and going to a weaker man, right? Because he is what is familiar to her. He is what's comfortable to her lifestyle, to her genetically modified ways and actions. Even though, here's the catch to it though, you guys. We can hit 200. Y'all like the video. Thank you. Let Tony Bat speak. I'll read that in a second as well. The catch to it though, you guys, is although a lot of these females of today cannot really handle a masculine man, and they will a lot of the times revert back or go back to what they know, which is a very weak man, a very docile man, a man that can be controlled. The catch to it though is they don't like those men either. This is why you'll find a lot of these modern day females in a pickle. They're dealing with, let me put it like this, they're battling with their genetically modified modern day female ways and their natural organic female nature. My GMO female qualities and traits in nature is telling me you need to get away from any man that is masculine, because he's going to be in control. He's going to call the shots. You cannot place him in this corner to where you can boss him around. You need to get away from a man that is threatening your position of being the quote unquote boss. You need to get away from him. That is what the GMO female nature is telling you. And let's be real, that GMO female nature is in more abundance, especially when you're dealing with a lot of the females of today. It's more in abundance within her than the natural organic female nature, to where the natural organic female nature tells you you need to get with a man that is masculine and assertive and no nonsense, that can lead you and guide you and direct you, that can check you, boo, right? That can guide you in a way to where you're even being protected from your damn self. You need to be under the leadership of a man that knows more than you, that is doing better than you in life, so that you can again have the necessary stability, security, and freedom as a woman that you need, right? If I have me a masculine man in my life, by him being somebody that is wise and intelligent and structured and well thought out, well planned, he's going to grant me with a certain freedom that I wouldn't otherwise have without him. Because due to him having a certain knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, he can navigate me away from danger. That gives me a new level of freedom. Are y'all following me with that? Whereas if I'm with this aimless drifter of a man, of a male, let's not be disrespectful to the men, he doesn't really know how to navigate or guide him damn self out of harm's way. So my freedoms, even within that type of relationship, is going to only go so far. It's going to be restricted. And I very well may fall victim or prey to even more hazardous situations due to the male that I'm with. He doesn't have enough knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to tell me, hey, no, don't do that. That can hurt you. No, don't do that. That can kill you. Oh, no, don't do that. That's not good for you. Masculine men, they know how to do that very well. Oh, no, baby. I see that play 10 miles away. Don't go that way. Go this route. It's easier. It's better. It's healthier. It's safer. The whole nine. So you have that internal conflict going on. And because the genetically modified modern day female nature is reigning supreme within a lot of us today, we will lean more towards what that GMO nature is telling us versus what the natural organic female nature is telling us, which is again telling us, hey, you need a man. You need a masculine man. You need a man to check you. You need a man to guide you. You need a man to protect you. You need a man that is in control of you. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. But once again, my GMO nature is it's reigning too much supreme within me. So instead of following that natural organic way, I gotta go against that. I gotta go to what pacifies that GMO side of me. We can hit 300, y'all. You gotta like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Your little big sister be over here dropping bars for y'all. Come on. Masculine man is going to require things from you as a woman, not as a thought, not as a GMO female, not as a pass me chick, not as a boss bitch, not as no, I need you to do like this, be like this as a woman. And because a lot of us are so far removed from what a natural organic woman is, we get scared as fuck when a man pulls up, a masculine man pulls up requiring that. I haven't tapped into what a woman is. What do you mean you need me to do that and be that? This is unfamiliar. I don't like how I feel. I feel threatened. I feel confined. I feel restricted. I feel controlled. Let me go to this weak ass dude over here. He ain't got shit. He need me. I can control him. We can't handle masculine men. Masculine men don't play that shit. Let's go to another level and a layer. Let's get into, hold on. Let's get into the productive men, right? Because we're breaking it all the way down. We're talking about how women can't handle masculine men, productive men, and provider men. And they swear up and down, that's the type of men I need. That's what I want. I'm a real woman. I need me a real man. Let me tell you why you can't handle what you ask for, man. Hold on. Let me scroll. Thank you, Eugene. He says the reason that females cannot handle masculine, productive provider men is because they want men to control and emasculate. Facts. We're gonna dive deeper into it though, because there's a lot of levels and layers. Thank you, Chris. He says 6 days out the week I sleep 2 to 4 hours because I'm always grinding. Had ladies leave because the time I made for them wasn't enough. I did make time. I want to go there, Chris. Give me a second. I want to go there. Hold that thought. Thank you. Let Tony Bat speak. He says most women don't prepare for the day-to-day reality of the lifestyle they fantasize about. By the way, drop that D-Dom album. D-Dom is over, okay? But I appreciate you, Tony. Thank you. 1877. If she handles the housework, he's a tyrant. If he pays all the bills and does housework, he is a simp. And 50-50 equals Dusty. Cannot win. Lord, whoopsie. I hope I got everybody. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Let me say this. Because Chris said something. All right. Chris said something. Chris said he works a lot, which means that he is a productive man. He is not a man sitting around waiting on luck or miracles to happen. He's not a man sitting around looking for a bitch to take care of him, right? No, I am a man. See, masculine men are productive. Masculine men are providers. Masculine men are go-getters, period. And this, Chris, is what a lot of us women say that we want, need, and desire. We want a man that is productive. We want a man that has money. Well, in order for me to get that money, I got to go and get that money. You want to take my money, but I got to make the money. I have to put in work. I have to grind. And a lot of times, y'all, it's nonstop grinding. Yes, you can set up certain avenues to where you can make passive income, sure. And you may be very good with doing that. But a lot of times, men that are out here getting it, they're out here getting it. Because I have to continue to bring in that money in order to funnel it or have it pile up. I have to go out there and make the money in order to invest it into certain things that may generate passive income, but that still requires me to work. And so many females out there are like, I want a man that makes money and that has money and that is well to do and stable and all of that. But they are completely forgetting out or leaving out, I should say, the fact that those men have to actually work. And a lot of that is nonstop grind mode. Bitch, I don't have time to lay up. I don't have time to go on vacations every damn day. I don't have time to go out. I don't have time to splurge on you. Can I even go as far as saying that, bitch, I don't even have time to blow that back out all day, every day. You be hearing these basic ass chicks, right? They like, I need it 24/7. I need my man to be up under me. I need my man to wine and dine me. Productive masculine men, they don't got time, bitch. I gotta go get this money. The fuck? Because after a while, you become a distraction. You become a liability. I ain't got time to fuck you all day, every day, and wine and dine you. Where? This ain't motherfucking fairy tales. This ain't Disney. This ain't cartoons, Prince Charming. Bitch. I gotta go and get that. Right? Can we be real? I saw a female on Facebook. She had made a post and it had went viral. And on her post, she said, I need a man that can fuck me all day, every day. And she was talking about living together, right? I don't understand how y'all can be living with y'all man and y'all have sex every day, all day, and y'all not, hugged up and outside and doing this and doing that. I don't understand. When I get my man and we live together, we having sex every day, all day. We going outside, we doing this, then the third. We gonna have a ball. I'm like, bitch, you a basic bitch. You never had a real masculine, productive, provider man, because bitch, you ain't got time. You ain't got time. Y'all know y'all used to dealing with broke ass niggas. Men ain't got time to who, where, when. Shit. And the bitch was just saying, you can really tell she was just saying that because she wanted to. She thought that shit was cute, like, oh, and all you gonna get met with is a bunch of thirsty ass niggas, like, oh yeah, because I need me a bitch like you know what I'm saying, trying to bust that ass open, bust that thing back, all you know what I'm saying, all day. What's good, man? Yeah, you on my type of time, you know what I'm saying, because I need me a bitch like you that's trying to throw that ass back all day. Who got time? That's a red flag. Man got time to bust it open all day, every day. You broke. I don't want your type. Nah, you done already exposed yourself, sir. Nah. Who you got that much time to be fucking all day? Every day? Oh, you broke. You broke. You broke. You broke. All day, every day. Please, you broke. Yeah, I'm trying to go out there. I'm trying to be in these streets. I'm trying to be on the scene. Who got time? What you doing, sir? You broke. And bitches be out here like, yeah, I need that type of man in my life because y'all used to broke ass dudes that ain't got shit. Y'all can't handle no real masculine, productive, providing man. Do y'all know what that looks like? Do y'all know what that looks like? Hell nah. Y'all used to dudes that all he can do all day is fuck you. And then when y'all do go out, y'all going out to places that's free. Make sure baby, when we go out, you know what I'm saying, we got to get there before 7 because we need to get you in free, because if I got to pay for me, you know what I'm saying, that's a smooth 20 on just for me. And I already ain't got that, so maybe you can do that for me, you know what I'm saying, because if you getting in free, the least you can do for a real nigga is pay my way, you know what I'm saying, because you already got the free. Y'all used to them type of niggas, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's cool, that's facts. Yeah, that's facts. Because if I already get in free, I mean, it's nothing for me to pay a little $20. That's cool. And he ain't got nothing else going on for himself. No vision, no ambition, no structure, no plans, nothing. He just available as fuck. I'm just available. What's up? What we doing today? Hey, baby, can I use your whip real quick? What we doing today? Well, I'm thinking that we can go to, $2 Tuesday, and then after that, we're gonna go to the Waffle House, and then basic ass bitches. Basic. Then you start to realize this nigga ain't got shit. What's wrong, baby? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you this dick real quick. What's good, baby? Tony, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that, Tony. Man, come on, man. Stop playing, man. I'm tired of that, Tony. We do that every day, all day. And I'm tired of having to, foot the bill all the time. I gotta always pay for everything when we go out. You ain't helping around the house with the damn kids. You ain't paying for nothing. You just here, Tony. I can't keep doing this, Tony. You start to realize this nigga broke as fuck. He got all this damn time. He always available for everything. And that get annoying after a while when even though he's available, you gotta pay for everything. Yeah, I'm available to go out and kick it all day, every day. But baby, I ain't got it. But I'm here. I'm pulling up with you, baby. What's good? Y'all laughing. I'm so serious. Y'all give us 400. Now you want you a real man. You want you a masculine man. You want you a providing man. Right? Now you like, I need me a real man that got some money, that, got his stuff together, that got his own, because I'll be damn if I'm dealing with me another Tony ass motherfucker to where, all he want to do is fuck all day. All he want to do is go out on my dime. I'm tired of that. I need me a real man. Like, I've been out here struggling for what? I got a whole nigga laying next to me and I ain't got shit. That's dead. Now you want you a real man. So then you go out and get you a Chris, right? You go out and get you a Chris. But guess what? Chris got his own money. Chris works 6 days out the week. He only gets 2 to 4 hours of sleep because he always on go mode. But hey, this is what that looks like. You said you wanted this type of man. That's what this look like, baby. Now you missing Tony and shit. Yeah, he got it, but he just like, he always motherfucking wrapped up. And on top of that, he be trying to control me and run me, tell me what I can and cannot do. That's what that looks like, though, baby. And then talking about you always working. Bitch, do you want you a broke man or no? Because masculine men are productive. Masculine men have to go and get it. We can't handle it. If I am to be so real, I'm going to go ahead and say this. A lot of the females of today only qualify for a weak, non-ambitious, unproductive, dependent ass male. That's it. Y'all can't handle a masculine man. He's going to require too much for you to do. Y'all can't handle a productive man. He's going to be too busy for your bullshit. Y'all can't handle a providing man. Why? because he's going to restrict what, where, and when you can just spend and splurge money. Y'all don't like that. You want that man to provide? Guess what? He gets to tell you. I know y'all don't like this part. Ooh, the nigga. You know they don't like that part. When a man is a provider, he gets to limit and tell you what can be splurged, what needs to be invested, what needs to be spent. He gets to call those shots, and y'all cannot handle that. Y'all live in la la land. Yeah, if I get me a provider man, then that means he gonna make all the money. I just get to blow all the money and spend all the money on me and do what I want to do with the money. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. See, a masculine, productive, providing man, he didn't get there by chance, by happenstance. No, I planned strategically with everything, with my life, especially my finances. So do you think I'm going to allow a female to come into my life and have access to my money and be able to do what the fuck she wants to do with my money when she wants to do with? Hell no. I need to know what's up. Whatever money I give you and I tell you, okay, yeah, you can go ahead and do what you want to do with this. That's what that is. You can use that for that. But this right here, oh, fuck no. You don't just to get to have willy-nilly access. This is why y'all can't handle a masculine, productive, providing man. Again, there's limitations. There's expectations. There's rules, regulations. All of that comes along with a masculine, productive, providing man. And because y'all are so used to doing what the fuck y'all want to do with broke ass, weak ass men, you cannot handle a man telling you no. You cannot handle a man restricting you or, confining you to certain things. You will tell that man that he's trying to control you, dictate you, rule you, run you, be your daddy. And no, he's actually protecting. He's protecting the assets. He's protecting the foundation. We're just not used to that. We can't handle that. We can't handle a man protecting us from our damn selves. That's the reality. $400, y'all. I know it's too much real talk, but it is what it is. Thank you. The shop open though. It says they only submit to a weak man or a stud. That's the only one who will accept and create more chaos with them until real man problems need to be handled. Ooh, whoopsie. The shop open though. Gulp. You're gonna get me in some hot water, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Okay? Nigga, you gonna say that on YouTube? You gonna say that? I don't want no pretend ass man. I don't want no pretend ass for play ass man. No. I don't want no male imposter, no man imposter. No. I need a real penis. I need real testosterone. I need real masculinity. Look. I don't want no play man. I'm sorry. That ain't gonna do for me. Why get something that's artificial when you get the real deal? Because here's the thing. When some real shit go down, are you gonna be able to hold me up? Probably not. And that goes for a weak ass man or male, and a pretend. Look, let me just stop the nigga. Paul, this is my opinion. You cannot do that when it's my opinion, bitch. Look, everybody else get a voice. Allow me my voice, damn it. Allow me my voice, damn it. This is my opinion. That's disrespectful. What do you mean? A real man. Look. Somebody that's born. Look. The fuck? I said what I said. Be mad in the car. Y'all can have y'all opinions all day, every day. Let me say something on some real shit. And it's like, oh my God, she said a real man. As if a woman that's pretend to be a man. Look, let me stop. She said a real man. Like these weak men are not men. You ain't no man either. I don't care if you born with a penis. If you weak as fuck, you ain't no man either. I don't want you. Because when some real shit go down, you can't hold it up. Y'all can be mad in the car. Chris said, show my business P&L, where every hour I took for her was at least $150 lost to me. She had shoes, Louis bags, gutters clean, not happy. But see, here's the thing though, Chris. When it comes to a lot of these females, they don't really know what that life looks like to have a real masculine, productive man. They don't know. They have it in their minds that these masculine, productive, providing men are going to be a broke, dusty 2.0, right? To where you got all of this free time to do it, whatever the hell you want to do, when you want to do it. They can boss you around and control you, but you just got a whole bunch of money. No, bitch. That is not what that is. Phineas says that dude is friends with Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone. Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone. Look. Hold on, Phineas. I saw what you was doing there. Hold on. That's dude is friend. Okay, I get what you said. You tried to correct what you said. Yeah, we got it on the Erykah Badu. Yeah. Thank you, Unity. Look, y'all laugh. I'm so serious. Look. These dudes are not gonna be broke dusty 2.5. Yeah, a Wendy's 4 for 4 special ass nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, baby? I mean, I don't got the 4, but yeah, no, that is not what these men look like, baby. They come with rules, regulations, and they booked and busy, king me. You can't just pull up like, yeah, he got money, so he ain't gonna ever have to work. He gonna have all the time to spend with me, all the money to spend on me. He gonna listen and do whatever I tell him to do. Who? And you say he masculine? You want a masculine man? Oh no! Oh no! Y'all can't handle that. Oh no! You say he gonna be masculine? Yeah. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. Look, but here's the thing, Eugene. A lot of them are getting sucker punched from all different angles. Yeah, Chris, too tied up in the feelings that chaos brings. Where a real man brings stability and order, it's boring. Look here, Chris. This is where I want to go with it. This is where I'm going to go, Chris. I'm going to go, Chris. Y'all give us 415 on them likes. Hold on, Chris. They get sucker punched from all different sides and angles. A lot of these chicks out here, these females out here, because it's like, damn, I want this, but that requires that, and I want that, but that requires this, and oh my god, because you're delusional. They're so warped in their thinking, so warped. Yeah, once I get me a masculine, providing, protecting, leading, teaching, nurturing, loving, caring man, I'm gonna be able to roll. I'm gonna be able to control him and run him around and spend up all his money. And I can do what the fuck I want to do. I can travel. I can do this. I can do that. I can spend all the money on my girlfriends. Oh, he gonna have all the time in the world. When? How? They think that they will be met with an unproductive man, and it's not. I'm last. They get a whole different experience, and then when they get a dose of that experience, it's like, I'm not happy. I want to leave because I can't control him, and he's not letting me spend all his money. And he's always working. Bitch. What you thought this was? He works too much. It's so boring. We never just get to do everything whenever I want. Because he gonna tell you no. You ain't used to no real man saying, bitch, no, I ain't doing that shit. Respectfully. Okay? He ain't gonna call you no bitch and nothing like that. But he gonna be like, that's not wise. Or I don't have time. We can't afford. It's gonna be some kind of restriction. It's gonna come times to where it's like, nah, that ain't cool to do right now. We got other shit to do. And y'all be crying when he's trying to help you. He's trying to save you. Thank you, C Rose. Just stupid. Like, a lot of people are just stupid, y'all. Y'all cannot handle a masculine, productive, providing man. You say he's boring. You say he's lame. You say he neglects you. Bitch, do you want a roof over your head or not? Y'all live in fantasy land. I just was under the impression that once I got with you, then I would be able to do whatever the hell I want to do, and we would be able to do whatever I told us to do, and I would be able to blow through your finances and have all the access that I needed. But now that I see that you're not allowing me to manipulate and control you, I'm just not happy here. This is abusive. This is boring. Get the stepping, bitch. Get the fuck stepping. Cause look, dealing with a female like that will have a man broke. This is why masculine, productive, providing men don't deal with a lot of the females of today. This is why they don't. Because they know getting into any relationship with y'all, I will be broke tomorrow. Fuck that. I'll give it realistically. A masculine, providing, protective, productive man that is well-to-do, that has his finances and everything in order. To be realistic, dealing with a lot of the females of today, that man will be broke inside of a year. To be generous, 3. Because these females today are so delusional as far as the lifestyles they want to live, the amount of work that goes into being able to have a certain lifestyle that they want to live. And then on top of that, they're constantly competing with other bitches. Oh, well, she's doing that, so I need that. Let me go ahead and tap into my man's pockets so that I can outdo this hoe. Oh, she's doing that. Her man got her this, so let me tell my man I need that too. No. Men, masculine, real men, they're peeping game on. They're like, hold on, maybe you know they rented that shit, right? You know he didn't really buy her that. He works at PetSmart. You really think that he bought her a Lambo? Bitch, stop it. Look, baby. No, but she posted it on Instagram and I saw them inside the car, and so it's real. It's real. He really did buy her a Lambo, and you need to buy me a Lambo too. And her man bought her a Birkin bag, baby, baby, baby. He works at Best Buy. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But I saw it. I saw it, baby. I said, "Hey, yo, baby. Um, do you like being able to eat?" Yes. Okay. Do you like having a roof over your head? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you like not having to take the bus? Okay, great. Um, so fuck no. I'm not getting you a Birkin bag. I'm not getting you a Lambo. No. Mm-mm. Not doing that, baby. That's not wise at this time. Maybe in a few more years we can make certain investments and yeah. But at this time, that's unwise. That's stupid. I'm not living above my means. See, with a lot of these chicks out here, you guys, once they get in a position to where they're making more money or they're dealing with a man that makes a lot of money, they want to live up to whatever that dollar amount is. So, for example, if I get with a man that's making $120,000 a year, I want to live a lifestyle that costs $120,000 a year. Then, when that man starts making more money, right? He goes from making $120,000 a year to $200,000 a year. Instead of saying, "Oh, let's continue to live the $120,000 a year mark," that way all of this extra money is just excess, right? That maybe we can put up for a rainy day, or we can make certain investments, or we can save. They want to then improve their lifestyle to meet that 200. This is why you bitches will have men broke if he's not wise. Oh, well, baby, you making $200,000 now. That means we can upgrade. No, bitch. It means that we can have a little bit more comfort and stability and freedom, because guess what? We have a lot of extra cushion going on here. This is what females are doing, and men are peeping game on that. The masculine, let me clarify. The masculine, productive, providing men, they're peeping game on how these females are operating and maneuvering, how they think. They're like, "Oh, this bitch stupid. She gonna have me broke. Oh, I'm not dealing with her. Every time I get more money, she wants me to upgrade the lifestyle." No. The more money that I make, the more money she wants to take. No. We can hit 500. I hope y'all following your little big sis. And then once that man that is a masculine man, right, that has rules and regulations, puts his foot down and says, "No, I'm not doing that. There's better things to do with that money. There's better ways to go about life." Now all of a sudden he's controlling, he's boring, she's not happy. And it's all because he's looking out for the health of the overall relationship and lifestyle, the life in general. Masculine men gonna tell your ass, fuck no, that's stupid. Respectfully. Y'all know what else I've noticed about masculine men? Masculine men, again, they have a lot going on for themselves. They don't care about keeping up with the Joneses. This is why, it's another reason why a lot of these um women of today can't handle a real, authentic masculine man. Phineas says our parents failed to teach us how to deal with and what to expect out of the opposite sex, good or bad. Unfortunately, because a lot of our parents wasn't shit. If you want to be honest, a lot of stuff we do have to learn. But the thing is, Phineas, we have to be open and receptive to learning and unlearning and relearning. 'Cause I'll tell you right now, a lot of the stuff that I know today, I was not taught growing up, but I had to learn. Uh Sivan says, modern women have the colonial mindset. They want to colonize the minds of productive men and turn them into commonwealths. The revolution has begun. Here's the thing, though, Savan. A lot of the masculine, productive, providing men, they're extremely wise. Like I said, they didn't get there on accident. They're scoping out everything, pros and cons. They can't be dictated. They don't care about keeping up with the Joneses. You can't shame them into operating in an unwise manner. You can't. You can't say, well, they have this and when we don't, you need to do like them. They're gonna be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what they doing. I need a man that does this, 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 and this for me. And if you're not a real man. He gonna be like, okay, well, go find you one then. You can't do that with you cannot shame them. Again, I didn't get here on accident. This was work. This was planning. This was thoroughly thought out. So if you think that you're gonna pull up like, yeah, I need my man to do this, that, and the third, because if you're not no real man, that ain't working over here at all. Thank you, co-star. Facts. Shout out to you, C Rose. Y'all be sure to go over and check out the breakdown of women's perspective. They're super dope content. But this is what happens, you guys, and which is why a lot of us will start to run away. We start to run away and flee from the masculine men, the authentic masculine, no nonsense, productive, providing men. Because to be honest with you, you're way too much to take. It's like overload. It's an overload for a lot of these females to deal with you men. Oh my God, I can't do that. And he want me to do this. And he want me to do that. And he has to go and do this. And he has to go and do that. Well, how? Where's the time that I get to control him and boss him around and use him? Where does that come in? It's like it doesn't. This is why you have that conflict going on, that internal conflict going on. Because on one end, once again, it's like, I want me a masculine man that can, do these things for me. But my GMO side is so strong. Thank you, the culture. My GMO side is so strong that I repel and I rebel against that. And so this is why you're seeing a lot of the females of today being stuck. Let's get into it, baby. You see a lot of females of today being stuck. Y'all give us 400 and at least 450 likes, y'all. We can hit 500 though. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I have. I noticed that there's a lot of women out there today. Or I should say females. Okay, gotta make the distinction. But at any rate, you're seeing a lot of females out there today being stuck. They're only able to deal with a certain type of man or male, I should say. I don't want to be disrespectful to the men. It's a difference. They're only able to deal with males that are sex driven, that are undisciplined, that don't have a lot of positive things going on in their lives or going on for them. And the males are also kind of like stuck and stagnant. They're not the men that could actually improve or elevate or advance your life to the next level. As a matter of fact, a lot of the males that these females are dealing with, the woman is actually the one that is advancing his life. And these females are like, oh my God, why am I only being met with these quote unquote broke dusties? And it's because the real, authentic, masculine, productive, providing, protecting, leading, teaching, loving men, they don't want to be in a relationship or be tied down or committed to a female that is going to deplete him and not add on. They don't want to be with a female to where she feels like she can run loose and do whatever the fuck she wants to do, when she wants to do it, how she wants to do it, with my money or with my name attached to her, with my pull, with my access. Hell no. So she's stuck. This is why you're seeing a lot of single by choice females, right? I'm single by choice. Not necessarily, right? See, you're single because the choices that you're left with are not ideal. So, I mean, I guess if you want to put it like this, then yeah. I mean, you could be with those guys that would latch on to you and, live off of you. Like you could choose to be with them. So, I mean, I guess you could say that you're single by choice. You put it like that. But a lot of you are single because you have no choice. The men that you really want, the masculine men that you really want, see you as a liability. I'm not taking a risk on that. And I don't think a lot of females understand that when men get into relationships with us, that they take a huge gamble. It's a huge risk because men have a lot more to lose if the relationship goes sour. I don't think we really take heed to that fact. We get a lot of perks and benefits as women. I wish it were not that way. I wish it could be more balanced, but it's not. The woman could be a piece of shit and brought a lot of damaging things to the relationship, and she's the one that tanked it and made it all go to hell, and she will still get the upper hand. Sorry, that's how it is. I hate it that it's like that, but it is. And so when a man pulls up like, okay, I'm ready and willing to take that risk on you, and I just gotta hope and wish and pray that you don't do me dirty, that says a lot. That man really has to love you, really has to have a large amount of trust for you in order for him to do that, because the odds are always against the man, period. Y'all can lie all y'all want to. The woman is the most oppressed. The woman has the most terrible end of the stick. Bullshit. No, we don't. That's a lie. That's a lie. Men have it the worst, and don't let you be black. Stop it. We got to stop the cap, y'all. So when a black man, let's put the black on it. Let's go ahead and put black on it, because that's my people. That's the majority of my content in my platform, my audience. If a black man pulls up and he has a lot going on for himself, and he has his money together, and he built a very nice life for himself, a very nice foundation for himself. When he pulls up and he's looking to get into a relationship, you best believe he's scoping out everything about that woman, because guess what? The odds are already against me. So I have to make sure she's on her P's and Q's, bitch. I ain't playing no games with this. I understand nobody's perfect, but she better be the fuck worth it. That's the mentality. And these men that are masculine, productive, that have money and all of that, and stability and security, they're pulling up and they're saying, y'all ain't fucking worth it, bro. Like, girl, are you serious? You think because you got a fat ass and you're kind of cute, that's just gonna let you just get it off? Fuck no. This is why y'all are stuck. Talking about you single by choice. No. Look at the options that you have, see. And the men that you really want don't choose you. Because again, if I choose to be with you, I already know I'm gonna fuck myself over. Because I'm already running into the relationship. Let's just be real, you guys. When it comes to relationships, men have the short end of the stick. Especially if he has things to lose. Let's just be real. Can we be real for once? God damn. So, if I'm already pulling up with the odds against me, I at least have to see that this will be very much so worth whatever I gain to lose, if you will. But a lot of y'all pull up to you and it's like, I already know that's on some. No, if I even think about getting involved with her, I know it's a wrap. It's already a wrap when I pull up. I'm already gambling. Even on a quote unquote good girl, right? Even on the ideal woman, even on the authentic woman, the righteous woman, it's still odds against me. But at least, maybe. But if I pull up and you on some, yeah, I'm entitled and I'm selfish. Like that's all the men here is, yeah, I'm entitled, I'm selfish. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm just here to spend your money. I'm here to, ball out, cash out, be hypergamous, and then, once I'm done with you, I'm gonna move on to your daddy. Like that's when we pull up, that's what men hear a lot of times, based upon what we're saying. Not saying that you're directly saying that, but in so many words, that's what the fuck we be saying. Yeah, I'm just here because I'm cute and I got a fat ass, and I see you got some money and you got a nice car, and I'm trying to cash out and be hypergamous and level up and spend all your money, blow through your wealth and your assets and take that shit. Use you, abuse you, control you, manipulate you, discard of you, and then move on to your daddy because I see your daddy got bread too. Thanks. And it's like, oh fuck nah. There's no thinking about that. This is why y'all stuck. These men see you from 5 football fields away. I see that shit. Oh, hell no. Y'all give us 520 likes. So we have this conflict going on to where it's like, I want a man that I control, but I also want a man that got some money and that's masculine. I want a man to where I can dictate him and run him and tell him what to do with his time every day, all day, and have complete access to him all day, every day. But I need a man that can take care of me. Oh my God. You can't have your cake and eat it too in this case, baby. You can't. Y'all can't handle no damn masculine, productive, providing man, please. You're gonna feel like a child, not understanding that this man is actually helping you out, protecting you. I feel like a little girl. He's trying to control me. No, bitch, you act like a little girl, and he has to step in and get you in order. That's all. Y'all just ain't used to that. You're not used to having a man put you in your place. Y'all said that that's toxic. And it's not. Again, I'm protecting you from your damn self. If I didn't put you in your place, you would be reckless. You would be aimlessly drifting because you wouldn't know where you belong. Oh, Danica, you make it sound like we're just so stupid, like we're just children and we need our men to do that. A lot of y'all do. Y'all do. And what's really sad and pathetic is you don't even know it. You think you so smart, sis. You think you got all life figured out, and you don't. I mean, obviously, a lot of the females of today don't even have a man. I'm talking about a real man in their lives. And you look at what they are doing alone with their lives. And it's like, bitch, you fucked up. You obviously need some leadership, some guidance. Cause what you doing, sis? Y'all can't handle no. Yeah, but y'all need it. That's the real kicker to it all. Y'all can't handle what you need. Lord. Lord. I just can't. I can't be with no man that's trying to do this and try to do that and try to do this and try to do that. I just couldn't be me. Need to be you though. Oof. Chris says another reason they are single by choice is because they know they aren't able to live under a man's rule, structure, and protection long term. That's what I'm saying, Chris. But the thing is, Chris, they can't live under that at all. It's not even a long term or short term situation. Like I can't handle it at all. And then they jeopardize it. They run away from it, sabotage it because they're not used to a man being a man, or they don't want a man to be a man. In their minds, a masculine, authentic man is somebody that lets me do what the fuck I want to do, that I can control, that I can use up all his money, and he doesn't complain about it. That's a real man. A real man wouldn't care about me wrecking his life because he can handle it. Fuck out of here. Chris says, I live off my 23 an hour and benefits from my overnight job. What I make in my business goes back into the business, my kids, and my race car. Look. But see, when it comes to a lot of these females, no, no. What you make from your what you make from your business should go to me because it's extra anyway, Chris. All to me. Fuck your kids, fuck your race car. It should go to me. That's the problem. Thank you, the culture clinician. A wise woman builds her house. A foolish woman tears it down. Up, preach. And unfortunately, a lot of these females will tear it down because they don't even know that what they're getting is a mansion. Here's the thing, culture. Here's the thing, culture. Look, hold on. These females get presented with masculine men. And if you are a masculine man by default, a lot of the times you come well equipped with good money, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Like you come with that strong, a strong, sturdy foundation. Masculine men, they come equipped with that. And if you get a man that's equipped with that, he's going to be able to build things around you that can actually improve and advance your life to heights that you would have never imagined. Due to his work ethic, due to his mindset, his vision. He's gonna get like he got it. But it comes at a cost. And for a lot of these chicks of today, that cost is too high because that cost is threatening to my position as a GMO female. It's threatening to my position as a boss chick. It's damaging to my ego. They're not even sitting down thinking or being able to acknowledge the fact that, damn, by him doing this and restricting that and not tolerating this and not doing that and telling me no here and giving me access there, and that is actually building a mansion around you, luxury around you, stability, security around you. We don't even see it because all I know is right here, right now, my ego is damaged. My feelings are hurt because you didn't do what I told you to do. Because you're always working, which means that you're not able to be my little boy toy. You're not able to just be manipulated and controlled by me because you're always working. This is boring. This is unfair. This is not what I wanted with my life. Okay? What? And they will walk away from a mansion being built around them, all because they could not see the layout, or they could not control the format of how it was being built. But here's the thing: by them not being in control of how certain things were being moved around and structured, it ended up turning out even stronger and even better than what you could have done on your own in the first place, or what your vision was in the first place. We are here trying to tell men how to navigate. Knowing damn well when we're by ourselves navigating our own lives, we fuck that up. So who are you to come into a relationship with a masculine man, a productive man that is well-to-do, telling him how to do what he been doing better than you, without you, before you? You don't know. You obviously don't know. And then we'll get an attitude and he says, no, that's not right and exact. That's not righteous. That's not good. That won't work. Now he's stupid. He crazy. And obviously he's not, because look at what you did alone and look at what he's doing alone. And we just mess up so bad. And then we walk away and we be mad. Like, oh my God, now he got this mansion. Oh my God, now he got this mansion built and he got this new bitch and he got this new female and got this new woman. They were supposed to be my mansion. No, the fuck it wasn't. Because you could not handle what went into building that. I hope y'all following me. Thank you, Unity. You're an amazing lady. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ramses. Yeah, and I was talking about that. I mentioned you earlier in the dope discussion. I had went back and I saw your super chat yesterday, and you talked about how Tyrese ex-wife or soon to be ex-wife was talking about, you know, he works too much, and that's bullshit because that is what men are supposed to do. We're not used to real men, Ramses. We're not used to real men. Real men are busy. They're working. Like this shit don't happen by happen. This is not by chance. This takes work, sacrifice. He works too much. You eat too much. You want too much. Like let's really put this into perspective, Ramses. You have females out there today. Just really follow me. You have females out there today like, I want this. I want to do that. I need this. I need that. A man should have this. A man should make that. A man should give me this. A man should provide me with that. A man should be able. The whole, not all of these grand demands for what a man is supposed to do, what a man is supposed to have, what a man is supposed to be. Well, if you have it in your mind that you need and you want and you desire all of these things, do you not have it in your rabbit ass mind that I have to go out there and make it possible for you to have it? Guess what that requires? Work. Hold. Work. And not only does that require work, that also requires sacrifice. Hold on, man. Hold on. Do y'all know what sacrifice is? Let's look it up. And y'all, like I said, we better have 500 and some likes. Let's look up the definition. Sacrifice. Sacrifice means, oh, they talking about killing animals. Lord have mercy. That's not what we need. That's not what we need. Oh my Lord. An act of giving up something, especially for the sake of someone or something else. That's what sacrifice means. They talking about killing goats. We're not talking about all of that, okay? We're talking about the act of giving up something, especially for the sake of someone or something else. So when you pull up into these relationships and you're demanding all these things for men to do and be and have, that requires not only him to work, and y'all complain about that shit, but he also has to sacrifice. Which means that, hey, I have to get rid of that so that you can have this, or so that I can do that. Or I have to restrict this so that I can gain this. This is what men have to do in order for us to have all of these great things. We think that we can pull up with all of these grand demands and standards and qualifications and wants, needs, and desires. And the man is just going to automatically have it for us. No, bitch, I have to work. I have to sacrifice. I have to tell you no sometimes. A lot of times. I have to put certain things off. We're not used to that. We can't handle that. And then the irony to it all is that we will turn around because we are intimidated by that type of man that's masculine, right? And we'll turn around and we'll get with the most broke, quote unquote, dusty, quote unquote, trash bag ass nigga that has nothing to sacrifice because he ain't got shit. His whole existence is a damn sacrifice. Bitch, what is this? We pull up and we get with that. He can't offer you anything. But then complain about the well-to-do man, about, you know, what he's able to do and what he's... Come on, that don't make sense. You're mad at me because I'm telling you no to certain things because maybe it's not wise to do, or we have to plan thoroughly in order to achieve those goals first or get certain things lined up first. Whereas you going over to this guy and his whole life is no. We can't do that. No, I ain't got that. No, we can't do that either. No, the whole life. But that's cool. But because it's something that we're comfortable with, because maybe again, this man has nothing but time on his hands. This man don't got shit to do for himself, and so he's always ready and willing to be controlled and dictated and emasculated. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying, baby? I got this dick though. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Then we mad. Then we mad when we turn around and all we got is a bunch of damn babies by these no good ass dudes. Well, I mean, he didn't have nothing else to do but fuck you all day. That's what you said you wanted, in so many words and so many actions. Now you mad. All these dudes want to do is smash and dash. All these men want to do is leave with a bunch of babies. These niggas ain't shit. These men ain't shit. That's what you like, though. That's what was familiar and comfortable to you, though. You set yourself up for that. Now you're complaining your kids ain't got this and your kids ain't got that. Look at who you deal with. Look at what's comfortable to you. What's familiar to you. What you accept. We can't handle masculine men. We can't. It's too much work. It's too much restriction as far as the bullshit is concerned. Because masculine men are going to be no nonsense. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting involved with that. I'm not doing this. No, that's not smart. No. And that's a no too. And that's not to say that, you know, like you can't do anything. But these men are going to be realistic. They're going to be, again, very well thought out and planned. They're not going to be impulsive like you're used to. Which is why a lot of us dig these very giant holes for ourselves, because we're used to doing things impulsively. Not having somebody to tell us no or restrict certain things or reroute us. Y'all say that y'all want these type of men, then when you get them, it's like, oh my God, that's not what I expected. Because we live in a delusional ass world. It's where they're telling you, oh, you can have a man do this for you and do that for you and get this for you and get that for you, and you'll still be able to do this and you'll still be able to do that. No, you won't. They don't get it. They don't get it. They can be mad in the car though, but I mean, what you want me to do, y'all? Y'all want me to lie? Cause I can't do that either. Lying ain't gonna help nobody. Y'all can't handle those, man. Masculine men are not gonna sit around and let a female run them. That's dead. That's over. And if you're productive, here's what's really crazy about it, you all. Can you imagine being a productive man, a productive man, going out into the world? Like, yeah, I'm going to make this happen for my family, make this happen for my woman. She says she wants to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that for her. She says she wants to be able to have that. I want her to be able to have that. Let me go out here and get it. Let me go ahead and put in the necessary work in order to uh accumulate money, or just have a new level of stability so that she can have access. We can have access to certain things. And you're out there busting your ass every day, all day. And then that very woman has the nerve to turn around and leave you for busting your ass trying to acquire the things that she said that she wanted, the things that she said that she needed. What a slap in the face. What a slap in the face. Could y'all imagine that? Ladies, let's put this into perspective. Could you imagine being with a man that told you that, I need me a natural woman with a nice body, and, that's slimmed up and thick in the right places, and this, that, and the third. And just bear with me with my stupid ass example. Just bear with me. And so then you're like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and I want to be desirable for my man. So let me go ahead and go out here and go to the gym every day. Let me go out here and eat right. Let me go out here and put in the necessary work to get my body snatched, and do my squats and do my sit-ups, and drink my smoothies, cut out my sugar, cut out my cakes and candy rolls, whatever the hell the fuck. And then you get your body snatched, putting in all this work. You went out here and you went and got you the top of the line personal trainer, the nutrition coach, the whole nine. Who is this? I am baby boy Jody. Keep going. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Y'all be cracking me up with these damn avatars and page names, man. Come on. But I appreciate you. But hear me out. You go out there and you do this. You're doing your jump squats, you're doing your leg lifts, you're doing your crunches, everything, your weights. You get your body snatched. Then your man comes back to you and says, you know what? I'm not happy. You're always working out. You don't eat the same junk foods that we used to enjoy. This is boring. I'm leaving you. And then he turns around and gets with a bitch like this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You turn around and you see him with a bitch like this. But baby, I thought you said you wanted a natural woman that went to the gym, worked out, ate right, and had a nice curvaceous body. I thought that you wanted that. You went out and got a botched BBL and body booty bitch? Are you serious? What a slap in the face. I put in all this work because you said that you wanted a woman like this. And, I wanted to give that for you. I wanted to be that for you. But then you completely turn around and slap me in the face by going and getting the ant booty bitch. Or let's make it worse. Let's make it worse. Instead of getting the botched BBL body bitch, let's say he turns around and gets a Filbert Fupa built bitch. After you're going to put in all of this work to please him, to give him what would be nice for him, you want to give your man something good to look at, something good to touch and grip while he hitting it, the whole nine. And then he say, you know what, bitch, you always working out, you always trying to eat right, this is boring. And he pull up with a Filbert Fupa bitch. How would you feel? How would you feel? You would probably feel highly disrespected. But this is what we do. Talking about we want a masculine man, a providing man, a productive man. And then when he give you exactly that, you can't handle what that entails. Ain't that some shit? The audacity. Y'all laughing. I'm serious. This type of shit happen. Y'all get mad at that. So how dare you say you want this type of man and then you get that type of man? You say, I'm unhappy, this boring, you lame, you don't never want to do this, you always trying to control this and then dictate that. And it's like, no, bitch, I'm trying to protect us from you. Because if I were to listen to you, we wouldn't have shit. All we want to do is compete with other females. Trying to keep up with the damn Joneses. And what did I tell y'all earlier? Masculine men, they don't care about that. They're trying to thrive. And the way to thrive and survive is by making sure that your ducks are in a row. I'm not worried about other people and what they're doing. I'm worried about me and mine and what I need to continue to do to thrive and survive. Trying to keep up with them and compete with them, they ain't gonna do nothing but waste my money, drain my pockets, drain my energy. I don't got time to do that shit. What is this? I gotta work. You want to continue to have this? You want to continue to elevate, evolve, and grow? I gotta work. I gotta be productive. You want to continue to have money and freedom? I gotta restrict certain things. And y'all would straight up and down to that man, he's a bad man. You're a bad man. If you was a real man, you just would have let me do what I want to do. And then you leave with your dumb ass. Hold on. Then you leave with your dumb ass. And then you like this. Hold on. Hold on. With your old ass. Like this. Oh, I fucked up so bad. I should have stayed with him. He was such a good man. Oh my God. Sad ass. With your sad ass. Oh, because you couldn't handle no real masculine man. Oh, I should have stayed. Oh, Why did I do that? I regret doing that. Oh my God. Y'all be getting on my nerves, honey. Oh, I'm for real. Y'all laughing. I'm serious. These females do this shit every day. It's about they want a masculine man. Can you handle him, sis? Because you know you got to cut that out and stop doing that. You know you got to listen to him right. You know he can't be controlled right. You know he don't want you involved in certain things right. I'm my own woman. You know, that's why I can't deal with these men because, you know, they be trying to have you do certain things. Like, nigga, you when you met me, I was like this. So don't be trying to change me now. Girl, you in for a rude awakening. Honey. Honey. Like, let me go here with the conversation real quick, y'all. We could have hit 600, but I'm gonna be nice. Can y'all at least give us 535 likes though? Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. There are some instances where there are some instances where men pull up to a woman and she's not up to par at all. You know, there's a lot of work to be done on her. Okay. Now, trust me, when I say this, I'm not excluding myself. What? Here come my big brother C Square with the 129 for the 129,000 crown heads. Hold on. Let me say this though. Chitlin skin, Jodeci boots. Come on, hold. Yeah, come on now. Change your name. What is the chitlin skin Jodeci? Hold on now. Y'all gotta chillax. Can y'all chillax and stop with this book? Why would you name yourself that? Why would you name yourself that? God. Let me say something, y'all. Come on, man. I just can't. Yeah, where's C Square been at? C Square been out here getting to the money. He been busy. He been being productive, and he would have got left. Change this shit, Chitlin. Don't do that. But I appreciate you. Hold on. Well, let me say this, you guys. There's some men that will pull up to a woman that needs a lot of work done, or she just needs work done, right? And when I say she needs work done on her, I mean that maybe she's not in alignment as far as her mentality goes, her lifestyle goes, you know, the things that she partakes in, the things that she entertains, the hobbies, you know. And so a man can pull up to you, and I'm talking about a real masculine man. He pulls up to you and he's like, you know, you're not up to par, but I feel as though if I make this type of investment to you, or if I can help you out with this, or we can make certain adjustments and tweaks and changes, we can get you right. And we can get you in alignment to where, you know, I can bless you, right? By having access to the type of man that I am and what I'm able to provide and give to you. And you can be an asset to my life by being in alignment and assisting me. See, men are looking for women to assist them, not control them, but assist, right? That's the whole exchange as far as a man taking on the extra or additional responsibilities of having a woman in his life. Yeah, I'll provide for you. I'll take care of you. I'll protect you, but I need you to be um the queen, if you will, on my chessboard to where I can move you around and get things done. That's the exchange. Yeah, you get all of this grand perk, but then I get this in exchange. I get this perk for my great work. I see that in you. You're not entirely there yet, but I see that in you. Shout out to you, G Money. He says you're blessed with the gift. Your dope discussions have been dead on point. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. Let me get this out. I think that with the right amount of time invested, love invested, guidance invested, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding invested, money, whatever, you could be a great assistant for my life. You can add on to my life in a positive way. Let me just do this. And maybe you're very rough around the edges, right? You're rough around the edges as far as, you know, again, your mentality. You feel like, you know, I don't need no man to do this. I can do what the fuck I want to do. I was like this when I met you, so you can't change me. You can't dictate me. You can't do this. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me this. You can't tell me that. Nigga, I don't like, okay, we're gonna get rid of all of that shit. Because behind that, I see that you are maybe a good woman. Let me polish that. I speak from personal experience. I had a king, a god, a real man pull up like, hold on, let's get that together. A masculine man pull up like, let me get that together. But I have to be receptive to it. That's the catch to it. And masculine men are no nonsense. And so when there was too much pushback or he felt like it was not getting through to me, he was ready and willing to walk away. That's what really got me like, oh, what the fuck? What? He meant it? Like he wasn't just talking shit, right? Because a lot of men there just be talking shit like, I'll leave a bitch. I ain't look, you either gonna do this or I'm gonna leave. Oh, nigga, please, you ain't going nowhere. Do you see me? And plus, I already know, okay. Look, I already know I ain't put that shit. I put that on you. So you ain't going no motherfucking where. He went somewhere. Masculine men ain't gonna tolerate no bullshit. This is another reason why we can't handle real masculine men. Y'all talk. Y'all back up what y'all say. We ain't used to that. Thank you, Herc. I'm gonna read all this in a second, y'all. I gotta get this out. So then when he pulls up to you, you're already a great risk and a great gamble. And he does that by taking a risk on you, taking a chance on you, and saying, you know what, you're rough around the edge, but I can polish you up. I can clean that up. And a lot of y'all are not receptive. You're stuck in your ways. And you really have it in your mind that you'll be able to get that masculine, productive, well-to-do man to bend to your will. And it does not happen. Then you end up screwing yourself completely and entirely over. I've seen this happen. I've seen this happen countless times, up close and personally. To where it's like, girl, you're going to have to change all of that if you want to get with him. He's masculine. He's productive. He's successful. This man can actually change your life for the better. You think that he's going to just tolerate you continue to be like this? That's who I am. Either take it or leave it. You ain't going to change me. You ain't going to run me. Shit, I'll be there if I let a man come through and try to do this, then the third. If I was like that when you met me, you gotta just tolerate that. And men are not tolerating that. I'm pulling up to you because I see potential in you, and I see that maybe you just need the Midas touch, bitch. But if you are not going to be receptive to the correction, you will be met with rejection. And a lot of us get a rude awakening by thinking that masculine men are just going to tolerate any old kind of treatment just because I was like this when you met me. Do y'all know how fucked up I was when I met my husband? I'm serious. My attitude was trash. The way that I perceived relationships. I mean, I really did feel like a lot of these females out here to where it's like, nah, nigga, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. If I was like this when you pulled up, then you need to just accept that. And if you ain't trying to accept it, you can get the fuck on somewhere. Really didn't mean that though. Cause I still wanted that man. Cause I'm like, yeah, he got a lot of good shit going on for himself. I need a man like that. But I don't want to change though. I want to be in control of that though. Masculine men, you can't do that. So I was very much so in that same mode to where it was like, yeah, you know, you either take it or leave it. I ain't changing. I ain't getting rid of that. Yeah, my attitude fucked up, but it is what it is. That's just who I am. I was born like that. I was raised like that. I've been like this. I ain't changing for damn motherfucker. Yeah, that was your little big sis. You can't change me. You want me to do this? You want me to do that? All of that got checked and nipped in the bud. Quick. Because I had to realize if I wanted this type of man, I had to meet whatever requirements that he was looking for. And a lot of the things that a lot of these masculine men are looking for, it's basic things. It's not even like they're asking us to do anything that would cheapen us or hurt us. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that these masculine men are asking us to do would actually be something that is a bonus or a benefit to us with or without him. A man pulling up saying, "Hey, change your attitude. Your attitude is fucked up. Respectfully, your attitude is shot, sis. You're disrespectful, or you don't listen, or no, don't do that. That's not smart. That's not wise. I know you used to doing stuff how you want to do it and being buck wild and free and doing it, but that's stupid. Respectfully, that's fucking stupid. You have a man pulling up and telling you this. And you sit down like, well, man, that probably is stupid. That don't make no sense. And he's correcting those things, whether he's with you or not, by you sitting down and internalizing whatever corrective behaviors that he's trying to point out to you. It would actually benefit you in the long run, in all areas of life, because he's telling you, hey, check your bad attitude. Hey, think things clearly and logically and wisely through before you just start hopping and doing a bunch of wild shit impulsively. That would benefit me. That would actually benefit you with or without that man. He's developing character, developing skills that can really advance your life in all areas, all different ways. But a lot of us are so stuck in our own way, right? That will say, I don't give a fuck that it will actually improve me or help me out in all areas of my life with or without him. All I know is this nigga trying to tell me what to do. And I ain't changed for nobody. I've been this way. I'm gonna be this way. And where has that gotten you though? You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to really sit down and analyze. I'm like, where has that gotten me though? Having a fucked up attitude is done nothing but ruin great relationships, great friendships, potential opportunities, not listening. It caused me to have to go backwards a lot and redo things because I didn't listen the first time. not trying to improve upon whatever situation. Like it caused me to be stuck and stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Not thoroughly thinking everything through and just hopping into whatever I felt at that time. That caused me to be in unnecessary drama. So, I mean, what they're asking is actually helpful. What they're telling you to change is actually beneficial and helpful. Right? Stay out the streets. Do y'all know how many females get an attitude when they run into men that are well-to-do, that have a lot of things going for themselves, right? But maybe she's always club hopping, bar hopping, partying, hanging around with thotty thought cakes, cash app coochie queens, just living a really reckless, hold out existence. Men, real quality, masculine, productive, providing men pull up. Like, I don't want my woman like that. I don't want my woman out in these damn streets every other day. I don't want my woman out hanging out with a bunch of thotty ass females. That's a bad look. I don't want you in those type of environments. That can lead to unnecessary chaos. I don't want that for you. That's a bad look on me. It's men that do that. Like, look, I'm interested in you, but they gotta go. I don't want my woman dressed like a hooker, right? And best believe it's levels and layers, baby. See, your little big sister, as I'm growing and evolving and developing and maturing, I'm toning a lot of things down. I'm still sexy as fuck. They ain't gonna ever go nowhere, right? But even in my days to where, I was extremely revealing and, all of that, compared to these other females out here, y'all, you look at them like, is this a porn flick? Am I in the right place? Where you going? You going to shoot a scene? What you mean, sis? I mean, there is nothing, absolutely nothing left to the imagination. We're not talking about form-fitted outfits. We're talking about form-fitted, exposed, highly revealing sex worker attire. These females pulling up and pulling out like that. To where even on my days, to where, I like to wear certain things, they would have me entirely beat to where it's like, bitch, I can see your clitoris, bitch. I can see your fallopian tubes. I can see your milk ducts, right? To where like I can see all of that, sis. I can see the veins in your titties. I can see the little bumps around your areola. Bitch, I see all of that. Where you going? And then a man will tell you, I don't want my woman like that. I don't want that. Nah, that's too much. It's one thing to show this and have that, but that's right there. That's out of bounds, baby. Y'all laughing, I'm serious. And you have females pulling up like, I ain't changing that. I like showing the bumps around my areolas. I like to show my stretch marks. I like to have my clitoris showing. The fuck? I ain't changing that for no. And then the men are like, well, ain't gonna be with me. I was like this when you met me. Exactly. And that's the problem. I'm trying to get you. Look, you, like I said, I feel like you would be a cool chick. But that right there, fuck nah. Bad look, bad investment. And these females be absolutely missing out, all because they want to be stuck in their ways. And can I also say this? A lot of these females be grown. I mean, overgrown. We're talking in our 30s. I'm freshly in my 30s. right? So even when I was, in my days of being, tight and revealing, extra revealing, like I was still in my 20s. I can at least have that excuse. I just turned 30 last year. And now y'all see me at 31, When the last time y'all even seen my tattoo? When y'all see my cleavage? Like y'all ain't seen it. And I'm making these adjustments and these changes. I'm evolving. So when you have females doing all of this and they're way later in the game, and a man could even pull up like, hey, sis, let's modify that. Let's, get you to evolve and mature a little better. Let's get you to refrain from, presenting a certain way so that way you can, navigate more strategically and effectively. You can steer clear of certain attention being brought your way or certain energy being brought your way, the whole nine. Right? And the men are not even saying, you can't be sexy or you can't wear, tight form fitting clothes. They're not even saying that. It's just like, look, I don't want my bitch running around, with her clitoris showing and her areola showing and her fallopian tubes. I can see when you just ovulated, sis, like that's how revealing you are. I don't want my woman like that. I feel like you cool, but I don't want that. I feel like you cool, but I don't want you out in the streets with these thoughts. I feel like you cool, but I don't want this attitude. I don't like this. I don't like that. And we be like, nah, nigga, you made me like this. I'm gonna stay like this, period. Fuck you. And you miss out completely. But it's all because a lot of us feel like, I I will be able to have this type of man bend to my will. So I'll have access to his money, I'll have access to a relationship, access to marriage, access to his assets, access to his access, right? Everything. And I'll still be able to be the same female, GMO female that I've always been. In masculine men, no, I need me a new evolved woman, a new and improved evolved woman. I need a woman that's going to be receptive to correction. I need a woman that can be guided. I need a woman that listens. I don't need a woman that's confrontational and combative. I don't need a woman trying to compete with me. I don't need a woman trying to tell me what she is and is not going to do and how I'm not her daddy and all of this, all because I'm trying to protect her and steer her and navigate her correctly. I don't need that. I don't want that. And I'm not dealing with that. And these females end up being stuck because they don't want to listen. They cannot handle a masculine man. Masculine men are not going to just tolerate any old thing just because they see a piece of potential. Hell, he can see a lot of potential. Which is why men in the first place would still pull up to a female to where it's like, damn, you real rough around the edges, and damn, you got a lot of work to do. But I do see a lot of potential in you, though. I just feel like you need this and you need that. Let me do that for you. But they're not receptive. And that's where we go wrong. We box ourselves in and ultimately box ourselves out. Masculine men are not just going to tolerate any old thing. They're not just going to wife up any old thing. They're not just going to invest in any old thing. You have to be able to be taught, led, molded into whatever, I see fit. And that's not to say that this man is going to be somebody that is abusive or controlling or dictator. However, there's just certain things that a woman must possess or a woman must do or a woman must have in order for that type of relationship to thrive. I hope y'all following me. But thank you so much, G Money. Who else did I see? Um, Herc. Shout out to you, Herc. Show your love for the lovely Danica Marie. Like, share, subscribe, and purchase her insightful book, Submission is Not the Enemy, a leading relationship guide with a 5-star rating on Amazon. Absolutely. Shout out to you, Herc. Hold on, Herc. Let Herc pull up for the commercial. Hold on. Appreciate you. And y'all, the link to my book should be listed down below. Okay. I was number 1 on Amazon. Let's get that. I was the number 1 seller. Okay. Shout out to us. But thank you so much, Hurt. Thank you, Shax. Always telling a man you ain't my daddy, but don't know how to respond to a real man. The only reference is movies and TV shows. You know what, Shax? What's crazy about that is this. These men are not even trying to be your daddy, right? I'm trying to be your protector. I'm trying to guide you properly. That's first things first. I'm not going to try to force you. I'm not going to try to beat it upside your head. Either you do it or I can be out. That's it. That's all. See, when it comes to your daddy, he's going to give you unconditional love. I'm not doing that. I feel like that's the biggest mistake that we make in relationships. We feel like the love should be unconditional. No. That's stupid. When it comes to masculine men, love is not unconditional. I know that sounds so terrible, don't it? No, I have conditions for my love. I have conditions for my access. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. You got to be this. You got to be that. You got to be this. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to give you, like, we get so many. This is why I don't want us to get lost. We get so many perks and benefits, ladies. So when these men are making these demands or having these requirements, like, you're going to gain so much more in return for you making those adjustments. That's what I really don't get. Why wouldn't you just want to, grow and evolve and do what's necessary? Because when you do that, you're going to get all of these great benefits and perks. So why the pushback? But hey, but it's not unconditional. Your daddy's love is unconditional. You're going to always be his little girl, not my woman. If you don't do this, or if I feel like it's not beneficial or it's not a fair exchange, I'm out. You disrespect me or you neglect certain things, I'm out. We're done. This love is not unconditional. We're not used to men like that. Masculine men do not have unconditional love. No. Only a weak ass man has unconditional love. Yeah, baby, you can disrespect me every day, all day. You cannot improve. You cannot listen to me. You can walk all over me and I'm going to still love you. Bullshit. The who? Masculine men do not operate like that. It's absolutely conditional. There are conditions to my love, period. And he can love you deeply and dearly. But the moment that I feel like you're jeopardizing my life, I'm out. That's what I learned from Dylan and being married to a masculine man. Oh, his love is absolutely conditional. And I feel like Eric loves the fuck out of me. But I know not to play with him. I know it's conditions. You got to keep doing that. If you want to keep this, you got to keep doing that. It's conditions. Y'all not used to that type of real talk, are you? That's why I'm saying y'all can't handle a real man. Y'all can't handle a masculine man. He comes with conditions. Damn right. Hold on. They're not ready for that kind of real talk. You can go to the C Square. Who? Who can go to the club every weekend with they thought friends? Not me. I don't even hang with no damn thotty at. Mm-mm. I hang with my family. Thanks again, C Rose. And if they two out there in the damn streets, I ain't hanging with you either. Maybe once every blue moon. And here's the thing. Can I say this, you guys? Thank you, Shax. Or is it Shocks? It's Shocks. I thought it was an A. Marriage is the passing of protective provision and custody over to the man. Husband is not your daddy, but there is usually no frame of or reference, only poisoning by the mother that all male authority is bad. Ooh. Let me say this though, you guys. Even if, let's say, you have certain family members or friends, associates that maybe you want to hang out with, that may fall under a thought category, right? Or a loose category, a for the streets category, or just not really, your type of vibe, right? It's going to be only hanging out with them in certain environments, right? So you may have, like, it's some females out there that may have thought cake friends, but they're not out in the streets with them. They're maybe going to grab lunch with them, or maybe, like the settings matter. So it's like, yeah, girl, like we can kick it, but I ain't doing I ain't doing what y'all be doing. You do that with them. I ain't doing that with them. And as long as you understand, like, there's boundaries, I feel like that's cool. But me personally, I'm not hanging out with no. I'm not doing that because they can get you into some bullshit, and I just ain't got time. But like, if the setting is cool and they know not to hit you up to do certain things, like that's okay. Because there can be some cool ass people, right? So, guys, for example, you may hang out with guys that, let's say they're really deep into like the street culture, but you're not like that. You're a businessman, or you're a career guy, a family guy, the whole nine. But they hella cool though. But they know not to bring that street shit around you. They know not to invite you to certain environments or get you involved in certain things. Like, hey, you keep that over there. Put a one in the chat if you can relate to that. I know it's some guys out there like, look, like they hella cool. We go way back, but or that's my family. They be involved in some bullshit, but I don't fuck with them like that. They know not to bring that to my doorstep. But yeah, we can kick it for like the barbecues. If they want to go kick it out and hang out somewhere, that's cool. But don't get me involved in that. Yeah. I see y'all ones. So yeah, that happens. Same thing with females. So they may be involved in like some off the chain shit, but don't bring that shit my way. And you know not to invite me to that. And so as long as that's fine. But it ain't gonna be on no ongoing every day, every weekend basis on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna involve myself with those type of characters all the time, even if the setting is okay. You know what I'm saying? A certain energy you just don't want to be around at all. Some of them just don't know how to act. You take them to a certain setting and they gonna embarrass you. Like, girl, we're going to brunch. Why are you twerking on the table? Oh, check, please. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and go, girl. I gotta go home and watch these damn chairs. You gotta watch the chair. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I gotta watch the chairs today, so I gotta go. I ain't hanging out with that. So it's levels and layers. Thank you, Big Sneed. My wife is not running off the road, but she needs an alignment. I wish she understood life like you said. Keep on speaking. I'm sorry about that, Big Sneed. That's unfortunate. I really hate. that you have wives out there that don't want to listen to the constructive criticisms of their husbands, or the guidance or the teachings of their husbands. Like, you guys are telling us things in order to help us. It's not because you want to harm us. Like, you're looking out for us, and we should know that, because after all, we've married you. And when you marry a man, you have to trust him with your life. And so if he's telling you to do certain things or not do certain things, take heed to that and listen to that. Don't just be like, oh, nah, I know how to think for myself, and I know I know what I'm doing. I don't got to do that. You ain't got to worry about this. You ain't got to worry about me. I got this. Listen to that man before you do run off the damn road. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Look, y'all, all I gotta say is a lot of these females of today cannot handle a real masculine man. It requires too much. The masculine man is not going to take no bullshit. He's going to have certain rules and regulations and requirements. He's not going to be able to be controlled and manipulated and dictated. And he's going to have certain restrictions on you. And that's just all for your greater good and for your protection. And a lot of women, unfortunately, don't want that, because it's unfamiliar territory. But what's really scary is, we need that. And on some level, we know that we need that, but we just can't handle it. And it's such a conflicting situation, because it's like, on one end, I need it. On the other end, I'm scared of it, or it intimidates me, or it's just unfamiliar. And so what we need to do is get to a place to where we can be receptive to learning and relearning and unlearning. That's ultimately what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? We need to get to a place to where we're listening in order to retain information and implement certain things to improve us, not just to respond, not just to retaliate, not just to rebuttal. No, listen. Because a lot of things, especially when it comes to the men that we really want, that are masculine, they have things going on for themselves, like, these men are telling us things that they know would work and benefit us all around, especially in regards to relationships, you know? And so that's ultimately what I would like to see. I would like to see more women just be receptive to what a real masculine man is, and not run off, not get into this mode of well, if he don't want me, if he want me to do this and he want me to do that, I don't want to be with him. Or if he is requiring me to do this and require me to do that, I don't want to be. Stop doing that, because we end up jeopardizing and ruining really good things just because we want to be stuck in our GMO ways. And again, you're trying to fight against something that is helping you to continue to do some bullshit that is hurting you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to reject this man's constructive criticism so that you can continue to do destructive bullshit. It's like somebody saying, hey, stop eating those cheeseburgers. You're going to have a heart attack. No, I want to eat my cheeseburgers. I'm going to keep eating my cheeseburgers. Well, you'll be a lot healthier if you don't. You ain't my daddy. Why are you trying to control me? I was eating cheeseburgers when you met me. So why try to change me now? If you can't accept the fact that I want to keep eating cheeseburger every day, all day, that's on you. A real man would just accept this. A real man would just tolerate this. A real man, he'll pay for my cheeseburgers. And men are seeing that that's a liability. If I get with her and I already know she's a chronic cheeseburger eater, she gonna croak. That's not a good investment. That's not a wise investment. She ain't gonna last that long. She gonna be fat, out of shape, sloppy, unhealthy. And I need an asset to my life. A woman's supposed to be an asset to a man's life. A great asset and assistant to a man's life. And if you're gonna go against the grain doing destructive shit, that's not a good investment. You ain't gonna last me that long. But had you stopped eating the damn cheeseburgers, not only could you have been a great asset and an assist to that man's life, but you could have improved your overall health and your overall well-being. And you could have took that good health to anybody, even if it was not him. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to be by yourself, you would still have been better off by not eating those cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying? Like you're thinking very narrow-minded. He just want me to stop eating these cheeseburgers for him. Well, whether you're with him or not, by you stop eating those damn cheeseburgers, you can ultimately improve your whole existence, your whole life. You would feel better. You would look better. You would be doing better. But we just want to go against the grain so bad instead of being receptive. And again, ladies, where are we going? Where is it getting us by being rebellious? Where is it getting us by going against the grain? By going back to what's comfortable? Having a man that ain't shit that you can control and dictate and manipulate. Where's that getting you? Not listening. Where's that getting you? I said what I said. I'm gonna get up off of here. I appreciate y'all so much pulling up with me on this glorious Sunday. But I'm gonna let y'all get to y'all football and all of that. And I'm gonna wrap this on up. Thank you again, Shocks. He says they be looking for a build-a-bone. And without that dynamic or emotional blackmail, then it forces both to put in work. Ooh, okay now. Did I miss anybody else? If I did, I apologize. Thank you, Big Sneed. I got you already though. But look, I'm gonna get off of here. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. Y'all pull back up with me on what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, we go live again Wednesday and then Friday. Remember, you guys, we go live each and every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Wednesday and Friday, we go live at 6 p.m. Central, and then on Sunday around 11 a.m. Central. So y'all pull back up, and we will have some uploads for you guys. So be sure to like the video, share the video, and subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of our future dope discussions. All right. But I love y'all. Big shout out to my big brother C Square for pulling up and dropping that 129 for the 129,000 crown heads. We appreciate it. We love you. But shout out to all of y'all. You know, all of y'all that gave donations or, you know, that just being here is a beautiful thing for me. So thank you. Before y'all leave, make sure y'all like the video as well, though. Okay. I see we got 763 likes. I appreciate that. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this dope discussion. Do you feel like a lot of the women of today cannot handle a masculine man, you know, that's productive and that's a provider and all of that? Do you feel like they're intimidated by that? Do you feel like that's not true, you know, and they can? It's just that there's not a lot of them out there. And so they're running into that dilemma. Let me know. Have you personally been in a situation to where you were a masculine, providing, protecting, assertive man, and you found yourself having a difficult time dealing with women? You let me know. Let's talk about it. Okay. But once again, I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all later. Much love and